Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Ani from Ani's Armenian Middle Eastern Alepian Kitchen. I made today tahini bread, Դահինով hats, بتحينة, one of my favorite sweet breads. Very easy to make. Let's get started. To make tahini bread, we need 1 whole egg, a tablespoon and a half instant yeast, 3 tablespoons of dry milk, and this is optional. You can use the regular milk or you can skip the milk. You can use water too. I have 2 tablespoons of sugar, a half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and half a cup of canola oil, and I used about 5 to 5.5 cups of all-purpose flour, and I'm gonna use about 1.5 cups of water, more or less, depends on the flour type that you are using. So here I added the sugar to the water, to warm water, with the instant yeast, and let it bloom. And then I combined all the ingredients and I knead them about 10 minutes until it became soft dough. You can use your dough machine if you have one, but I usually use my hands to show how easy it is to make the dough. So as you see, just add all the ingredients, mix them well, and then just knead them for 10 minutes. Add the water gradually until you have a soft dough. I used about 1.5 cups. Use the same cup for the all measurements. So after finishing kneading the dough, I added a couple tablespoons of canola oil and covered the dough with saran wrap and covered it with a kitchen towel and let it rest and rise for about half to an hour. So as you see, the dough is risen, and just give a couple punches to get rid of the gas, and then the portion that you want to work with, it's up to you and depends on the size of the table that you're gonna roll it up. So if you feel comfortable rolling small rolls, go ahead. So I portioned the dough for a couple rolls and covered the rest of the dough to prevent drying. Now we need to try to roll it as thin as possible. With the help of flour. So I rolled the dough about 1/4 inch of thickness, maybe even less than quarter. and then I drizzled the tahini paste over it and spread it well. I used about half a cup of tahini paste, and then half a cup of granulated sugar. I like it sugary, so the sugar is optional, either less or more. And then I dust it with cinnamon, ground cinnamon. And then I started rolling from the middle towards up. As you see, just make a hole from the middle and then pull and roll until you finish all sides of the circle. You should have like a rope type of a dough. Then we're gonna portion it to the desire of yours, either big portion or small. As you see, I'm rolling it, and then I covered it and let it rest for about only 10 minutes. So this is the final step for making the tahini bread. So I'm just rolling the portions that I made before, which we rolled it with the tahini paste and the cinnamon and the sugar. You shouldn't roll it very thin, just maybe again 1/4 inch. And then arrange them on the baking sheets with the parchment paper. And I have here grape molasses. I just wanted to try it and it came out very good. I spread couple teaspoons of grape molasses on top of the tahini bread, just couple of them, and then I sprinkled them with sesame seeds. And this is optional. The original and the classic way has no topping, no egg yolk, no sesame seeds, just plain tahini bread. So, but just I wanted to try. And then I baked it on 400 Fahrenheit with a convection oven. If you don't have convection oven, that's fine. Just bake it on 400 on the middle rack. And then always keep your eyes on it. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes. Well, it depends on the type of your oven, but just be careful and keep your eyes on it. I hope you enjoy watching the video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Until next time, stay safe. Thank you.